How's it going, amazing people? Give me another episode more of Pokémon Legends Z-A on the Nintendo Switch 2 and walking to it. So last time, cause we just have our showdown with Abby the other day, and by far because we just pushed our limit up to rank W, so now we got a long stretch way of reaching to rank A because we had to get up to the rank B first, which is going to be coming up next. Now, first thing first, now I want to go and show you real quick. Now, if we go to the set show, so we got here is one of Lida's things. Yeah, so she must have forgot to get her belongings. So we're going to bring it to her because she was trying to go to practice. So we're gonna hold on to that. So it's something that had to do with her dance class. So it's something we're gonna have to wait for later. Now I want to go and work to some locations. Oh no, hold on. Why do I always keep pressing the wrong button? It was pause. Okay, now let's go to the shop. All right. Well, there are plenty of these locations we can start off by paying a visit to. Now I don't know if I'm getting better at pronouncing this word, Passion de la Felicite. Okay, well, I hope I got that pronounced right. A shop and arcade for the boutique offering casual style at affordable prices. Okay, now let's go and work to Blue Plaza. So I really think that we should check out the shopping hall. I mean, it's probably like that we're checking in things at the mall. So let's go and shop right on in. So I want to go buy some new clothes. So let's see what they got. So where do Pokemon come from and where do they go? Okay, well that's a good question. Okay, now what we got going on here? Okay, now that looked pretty sick. Okay, now we got something. Okay, so this here striped knit beanie. I don't know about that hat. So what do we got? Satchels. Okay, so we can change our own satchel. That's sick. But you know what? I like the Aurora Square satchel. But actually, hold on. Now, I don't want to get that yet. I want to see what else they got. Okay, but you know what? Aurora Square satchel it is. Because we got it's a whole lot of money. Because we're always doing some errands. Let's see. Now, we got here is flower errands. Okay, I have no interest. Let's just leave. Okay, so we'll go check the next shop. So what it is? Oh, okay, so we get here is new clothes available. Okay, so let's take a look at the tops. Oh, okay, I like this one. Hold on. Yo, so I must keep forgetting what this Pokemon name is called because I think it was Zubat, was it? I must have forget what this Pokemon name is. So yeah, you know what? I like this one. It kind of matches the Aurora Square satchel. Okay, let's see. Now we got here is some color options. Yo, sick. Alright, well, you know what? I want to see what else they got. But nah, I mean, this white and orange is fine. Let's go pursue that. And we'll go quit. Okay, so we got something for socks. Okay, well, you know what? Let's get the striped quarter socks. Okay, well, what kind of color do they have? Okay, well, we got is a lot of these options. Now, okay, so we got blue / white, purple / white, black / green. You know what? Black / green is fine. Let's go pursue that. Alright, so it's already sold out. So let's check it with the shoes. No, absolutely not. I'll pass. Alright, let's just leave. Okay, so we'll see what else they got going on here. So, what other stores are available? Okay, you know what? I really think that we should try out some new hats. So what do they got? So what is it? A Kiss Bay logo cap? Okay, I'm down. Okay, but we can change the color. Alright, well, there's There's so many options. Okay, but you know what? White/green is fine. I like this one. It's the perfect match. Okay, so what about the shoes? Okay, so we got here puffy sole sneakers. Okay, I'm down. So what other option we got? Okay, we got clean navy. Alright, well get it on clean blue. So that costs 5,000. Alright. So let's check it with the bottoms. Yo, alright. So let's go change the color. Okay, well the green/white seem like a perfect match to me. Yeah, let's select that color. I like this one. Yeah, so I think we're all good now. So let's quit this. We're gonna leave. Okay, so I think we're good. So we're all done shopping. Now let's see. Now, do they have any gloves that we can purchase in the shop? Well, we might as well go and explore a little bit. So I wanted to see if they have the glove section. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't know about this place, so we might be good. Yeah, I kinda do liking these clothes just to the way how I look. It kinda suits my interest. Now let's look at the map. So we can unpin that. No, I don't want to travel. How do I unpin that? Okay, but you know what? Let's just try pinning it right here. But I don't know if I can remove the pin. Okay, so let's see what's on the objective. So it says your next goal will be to reach rank B. For now, you'll have to wait to find out who you'll be pitted against in your next promotion match. Okay, so find Lida to give her the thing she left behind at the hotel. Okay, so that's where we're going. So we can start out at the cafe class. Alright, so we'll start there. And let's try to pay the visit up at the roof. Now, I want to try to find another of this flower bee, which have another color. Okay, so we pick up here at the Thunderstone. So yeah, we'll hold on to that. And we got here is so many obstacles to solve here. Okay, wait a second. Now that's another red flower bee. So already caught a red flower bee already. Okay, what color? Yeah, it's red. I'm not colorblind. Okay, that's a leaf stone. Okay, so we might as well go take the downfall because there's a whole lot to explore. There are several new Pokemon that we gotta catch. Okay, so this one is a Waltz. So we'll go catch it with Great Ball. Alright, hold still, Waltz. I got you. Alright, there it is. So the Waltz got confirmed. And we haven't checked it with Mabel Research. So we're on level 11 and we got the light screen. Alright, so let's take the light screen and go. So we had to get the Giga Drain, which is worked only for grass type. Yeah, well, let's keep at it. So on the next level, we had to get 1,100 points. Alright, well, we'll keep at it. So we just pick up another of the super potion. Yeah, but I can barely see there is a lot to do around here, but just exploring. How delightful it would be to be a bad Pokemon trainer in my city. Alright, next up is you. I heard that the sector number will go up the further you get from Senchico Plaza. Alright, so next up is the businessman. With Pokemon all over the city, it's a golden opportunity for big business to make big bucks. Yeah, we'll talk about making big money. I mean, you'll be full of rich. Okay, now talking to you, Mega Crystal really gets in the way of our work. I mean, that might seem true. Now, I don't know about this obstacle, so I can't tell how to glide over there. Okay, so let's take this drop fall. So there are lots and lots of Pokeballs scattered all over the roof. Alright, so we might as well get the pick and rolls up. And I did saw there's another Pidgey over there. Okay, now I don't know about this article, so we're just gonna have to take the downfall. Okay, so what are these two talking about? So we're trying to keep popping up ever since the more Pokemon came here. Now, why in the world are there Mega Crystal on the rooftops? I mean, Mega Crystal all over the place. So, ambush attacks seem to work well in the Z-A Royale. Alright then, so we did pick up another Pokeball. Now, what do you have to say? You'll come across a wild Pokemon in back alley sometime. Don't get too close or they'll get ya. Alright, thanks for the tip. Okay, so there is Lida training with her Staryu. That's it, Staryu. Looking good. Yo? Oh, hey there, Everett. What are you doing here? Okay, so we're here for the rain, or you forgot your thing. Yeah, you definitely do forgot your things. So I'll go give it to you. So here's your things. You brought me my stuff. Thanks so much. You seem like you're always ready to dive in and help out someone in need, kind of like Tawny. It's comforting. You're dealing with a lot of yourself, though, right? Trying to win the Z-A Royale is a big deal. Now that I hadn't had a bunch of happening on my end too. As you can see, what happened is dancing. I know there's a great dancer who's the footstep I wanted to follow, and so I came to Luminous for dance school. Ah, wow, no kidding. Huh, yeah, it's my favorite thing. But see, the friend that I was rooming with at first assigned on with the talent agency and I had to move. I was only able to come here at all because I got a scholarship. I don't know how I would have been able to work enough to make a rent on my own. It was right around then that I bumped into Tawny outside with the Gare de Luminous. And the rest is about the same as your story. Someday I want to repay Az and Tawny for all they've done for me. This is kind of random, but can I ask you a favor? I feel like I'm missing up our warm-up, but would really help me in the Staryu pull off a killer performance. Would you battle us so we can get nice and loose? Sure thing. You're on. Thanks. Hope you're ready to get dazzled by Staryu's moves. Alright, let's see. So here's our next opponent. So we are challenging Lida of Team MZ. Okay, so she goes sit out her Cluncher. Okay, well that's a new Pokemon I have not seen before in my whole life. Okay, so we'll try weaken it with fire, I guess. No. Oh wait, I think it was grass type. My bad. Okay, so water can't hurt grass a lot. Okay, so we're gonna do Leaf Seed and finish up with Rollout. So we just run the Clunch over. Okay, and she goes send out her Midnight. Alright, so let's do Tail Whip. Pin Missile. Okay, now it's time to switch. So Meh, you're coming out. Oh, okay, so you got the Confuse Ray. Go use it. So confuse the Pokemon with Confuse Ray. Go with Thunder Shock. Alright, and wait, so Meh can't do anything. Okay, well, she can still keep using Thunder Shock. Man, you got some moves on your own. Why, thank you. I have my ways. Okay, so her last Pokemon she's about to set out is Staryu. So I'll go set out Piglet. Okay, so you got Confused Ray too? Yo! Lida, you lucky. Like the same move like that Meh has. Alright, finish out with Twister. Alright, it's time to switch. I panic a little. Okay, get out, Eds. Go for Teleport. Now you see me, now you don't. Alright, here's our victory. So, at least we can still keep raising up more money. My team may have lost, but the Staryu and the others were moving great. Alright, well, you'll do better, Lida. You'll do much better. With skill like those, I can see why you've been a killer in the Z-A Royale. With you helping out, that we might even be able to make it as a dream come true. Let's keep it up, okay? This is the promotion match announcement before trainer EverTastic, rank W. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You have to face trainer Rentaro, rank W. Okay, the trainer who wins it will be promoted to rank B. Okay, so no name starts with the letter V? Okay, so here's our rank W. So we're going up against Rentaro. Look like that your next opponent works at a restaurant. You got this, EverTastic. You're probably strong enough to be at the rank G already. That's the level when all the other trainers tend to start using Mega Evolution in battles. You gotta earn a ticket point and it'll be a while before sunset. You can always pass some time chilling on a bench. Okay, so this here is called passing time on benches. Need a break? You can pass some time on the benches that are located throughout the city. Just a grab a seat and time will pass in a blink of an eye, whether from night to day or day to night. Okay, fair enough though, fair enough. Alright, well, at least we try to find these bench mechanics or whatever's going on around this whole city. So that's where we go and sit back and relax and wait till day or night. Now, I gotta go find a bite. Even the word of restaurant hit the different when I did. I set myself up an appetite. And I just remember another cafe that I wanted to check out. Catch you later. Alright, well, that was just finished. So, we just got finished on competing the battle with Lida. So, she got all of her friends, and now she's moving out with Staryu. So, she's thinking about taking a rest spot at the cafe. Now, let's take on some Wild Zone if we get a chance. Now, going around here. Okay, so, I think we already did pass through Wild Zone 2 already. Okay, so there are 2 other Pokemon that we were just missing. And wait a second, now there are some side missions which we haven't finished. Okay, so I believe there is a side mission coming up at Wild Zone 6. Okay, so there are 3 or 4 new Pokemon that we have not captured. So we're gonna make the most of it. So let's try heading back to Wild Zone 2. So I'd rather prefer that we go and hunt down some Pokemon around here while we get a chance. So I know we already did capture a Magikarp already. Okay, well there gotta be some brand new Pokemon that we had to capture. Now let's stick around and see what we're going up against. Okay, I don't want to battle you. Okay, well there's not gonna be any brand new Pokemon coming out. Okay, but you know what? Let's try battling it. What's that, side cut? Okay, well this buddy is getting away. And it doesn't want to battle us? Okay, no, wrong moves. Okay, you use Side Beam. Okay, so we can gain a little bit of ESP. Alright, go use Psycho Cut. Yeah, so we're trying to find the last of these 2 Pokemon. If we don't find it, then we're gonna have to move out. So we're not capable of exploring enough, looking out to see where a Staryu or the, what is it called? Okay, so I think it was called Kahuna, was it? So those were our last 2. So I don't know if they're there or not. So let's just keep an eye out. So we're gonna try more Cycle Cut again. But I don't see if a Staryu or a Kahuna are going to show up in this Wild Zone. Alright, so we go try to confuse them. Alright, well, you know what? I did the best I could because there were no new Pokemon activity. So there is a side mission close to Wild Zone 6, I believe. So we might as well try to find a work session somewhere. So yeah, now let's do that. So we'll work to Restaurant Lawao. And we'll probably wait till it's nighttime. So I really think that we should get some side mission finished first. Okay, so let's see where we want to go. So it can't be that way. Okay, so it had to be this way. Okay, I believe that's where we go and find out where our next side mission is. So we'll go all around just picking up more stuff. And we might as well trail ahead. So I did see another Pokeball. We might as well go pick that up. Okay, so we can work to John Plaza, which is available. Okay, now that's it. So now I want to go do this obstacle. Now I did saw there is a Pokeball on top of it, which I wanted to collect. Okay, let's see if I saw this obstacle. Okay, well, I just took the slip. So, we'll keep climbing upward. Okay, so can we take our time? Alright, so I want to carefully make this edge. Okay, so I got another colorful screw. So, there are no ladders, and I can't get anywhere higher. Okay, well, there's a Pokeball on top of it. But no worries, I mean, we'll find a roof somewhere and hopefully we take the slip to fall to get that Pokeball. So yeah, now that elevator is not available to go use yet. Not again, this thing just won't work. Okay, well, you're just gonna have to hang patient because there is a worker construction worker. Yeah, I want to make sure that makes sense. So that construction worker can get the elevator working. How come we can't just send packages to people the same way we send Pokemon to bosses? I mean, hey man, it's the same thing. I mean, putting Pokemon in the boxes is more like delivering the packages. Okay, so you got TM. I can see into the very future. And what I see is myself, it gives you a TM. Okay, so we got the future sight. A short time after this move is used, it blasts a psychic, the energy will strike for the spot of where the target was. If you use the move future sight event a little while in the future, it blasts a psychic energy will hit for the spot of where your target was standing. Might seem true. Simply put on a pair of spats and won't help you see the truth. I could handle that truth. First, it would take a whole lot of work, but there's still all I want to wear. Okay, now we can still keep moving. Now, can I... Okay, I still can't fall off. Okay, so we can still keep chilling in here. So what we pick up here is a whole lot of items lurking everywhere. So we might be getting close to Wild Zone 6, which is right there. Okay, now talking to you, if you want to train your Pokemon, you won't get far unless you take on tough foes. Alright, good point. So talking to V2 kids, do you find out what your Pokemon will evolve into before you give them a nickname? I guess I just go with whatever feels right when I first meet them. Alright, so we're heading back to Wild Zone 6. And we want to try to find that side mission. So we'll see if it's here or not. Now let's go check up the roof. Now I know I already did capture what this Pokemon name? Flalafi. Okay, now I just keep forgetting about your name. Flalafi. Okay, wait, is that there's a Houndour attacking? Hold on. Was there a Houndour attacking? I did not see a Houndour. Okay, wait, I want to go back down. I did saw a new Pokemon. So that there is a Meditite. Alright, now before getting on to that side mission, so we make sure that this meta type gets confirmed. Okay, so the meta type got confirmed, but yo! Yo, what? What the heck? No! Hold on. Time out. What? What just happened? I just have lost my mind. There's an upset Pokemon that just approached. No, not Finny. Eds. Okay, now that is terrifying. What the heck is going on? Alright, Hondor, get confirmed. Okay, well, we catch her at Hondor. Okay, so let's just ignore that Pokemon. So, my Kadabra, that's his name, just took defeat. I had to revive it and give it Super Potion. Okay, well, we're not gonna try to attack it now, can we? So is that level 32? Okay, well, let's just try. Wait, so second move don't help? But why is it super effective? Okay, we're not caught up ready for this, so let's just keep reviving. No. Get away from me! Buzz off! Go somewhere. Please. Give it a rest. Alright, well, we're gonna do the same old. We're not caught up ready for whatever that Pokemon name is. Hold on, I must have keep forgetting your name. Hold on. What is your name again? Okay, well, it's a sleeve, so that there is a Handoom. Okay, that's his name. So I don't know how I'm capable of reaching to collect that item from above. Now that's something we're not gonna worry about later. Okay, let's have a talk. You're EverTastic, right? I see you around in the Z-A Royale. I'm such a huge fan of that event, as you know. It's been a blast to take part in it. I just love testing out battle strategies against the other Z-A Royale trainers. Let me tell you. Kinda weird to see a kid like you holding their own in such an intensive content though. Maybe too many green newbies are joining in and making it easy to sail through the lower ranks? I'm thinking there's only one way to know whether you earned your place at the Royale. That's right, face me in battle and I'll give you a taste of my latest and greatest strategy. Okay, so this here is a very clever plan. Okay, now let's get this quest activated. Talk to me again when you're ready to face off. Okay, so I'm going to send out ads. Alright, so ads will be the lead for today. Here's a heads up for you. There's more to the going on the offensive than just dealing damage. You're about to see what Pokemon can do when they go into battle armed with berries. Okay, we will see about that, old timer. Okay, so he's about to go set out his Swablu. Alright, so I'm setting up my ads. Okay, so let's go try out Confusion, see if that's going to hurt. But I didn't take any Confusion, but we might as well try give it out all. So he only got 2 of his Pokemon, so we're doing just fine. Okay, so now I can see he got lucky on capturing that Meta type there. That's the Pokemon that I recently have already added to the Pokédex. Okay, so we just got another victory. How can it be? I even give my Pokemon Orange Berry to hold. I mean, hey man, you'll do better. I can't believe my berry-based strategy failed. When you have your Pokemon holding an item in battle, it can trigger all sorts of effects, you know? I'll award you with some orange berries for your troubles today, so give them a try. If a Pokemon is holding an orange berry in battle and its health drop below half, it can eat the berry to recover some HP. Okay then, so here it is. So we just claimed here is 10 of the orange berries. Nice. So we got 2 of the ESP Candy SS. Let's keep that coming. I'll rely on you to help me test my battle strategy in the future. You better look forward to it. Yeah, well, let's hope so. Alright, now let's go out and explore little by little. Now, take a look at so far. So, we have not captured a Swablu. And I don't think we have captured a Bunnerari. I don't know if I'm pronouncing their name correctly. But I'll see them once we encounter. Alright, once we encounter this Bunnerari, then we can capture it. Okay, I already captured a Pikachu already. I don't need another one. So, let's go out and explore it, and let's go and hunt down some Pokemon. So, we'll go back up to the roof. Okay, so we got here is 2 of the Flatafis. Alright, and it's time to climb up to the surface. Okay, so I don't think we have captured this Swablu. So we'll go capture one. Alright, so we got 300 points now. Alright, let's keep that coming. Okay, and no way I'm catching a Clefairy. Okay, so wait, we got water pulse now. Alright, nice. Hold on, wrong button. Let's go to TM. Okay, so something about water pulse. So where's that? Okay, here it is. So the user attacked by shooting a pulse in a blast of water. This may also leave target confused. Alright, well, let's go and use it on Toddler. So yeah, now Bite will get removed. So I think I'm all done with Bite. So let's go try out Water Pulse. Alright, and we'll keep our closing. And we venture into one of the wild zones. Being swarmed by wild Pokemon is truly frightful. Yeah, well, the two make solid point there. They can get wild. Alright, so these are the Bunners. Alright, so I'll go capture you. So you get stay in the Great Ball. And Fenny did level up. Okay, so I don't see that Fenny have learned anything new yet. So we might probably wait. Okay, so how many side missions that we have to do? Okay, so there's one close to Wild Zone 4, I believe. Yeah, now let's go travel there. So it's close enough to the shop place. Okay, so we'll go travel there. Yeah, because I think I'm fine on my own because I got here is sick cool clothes on me. So I should be good. Now we're back in the graveyard. So we are not spot on because there's one of it's a mysterious Pokemon that we're still missing. So we already got it on 83%. So yeah, now I think that will have to do it for the day, you guys. So I believe in next time on Pokémon Legends Z-A. So we'll do the best that we could. So we'll go back to the graveyard and trying to find where that mysterious Pokemon is. But we have Finny, so we can try using her to. Well, actually, hold on. Now there's something. There's something happening. Okay, so the battle zone is just beginning. Okay, so it just got activated. So let me try to press pause just so that we're not wasting too much time. Okay, now guys, change the plan. So we're not gonna go to the graveyard just yet. So we got a battle zone that we gotta get finished. So next time we'll go to the battle zone and battle some Pokemon trainers and keep raising up more challenger tickets. So that way we have more than enough to face off our next opponent, which is what's his name? Renty. Hold on. Let me go back to Z-A Royal. What is the name again? I keep forgetting your name. Oh, Rentaro. Okay. I want to make sure your name is right. Okay, I kept getting short-term memory loss of whoever this opponent we're about to face off next is this Rentaro. Okay, so I believe that's gonna be all it, you guys. So next time we'll go out to the battle zone and battle some Pokemon trainers on the next series. So you don't go anywhere and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you enjoyed this series and want to see more of Pokemon Legends Z-A, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you'll be still updated and notified to all my news and awesome videos coming your way. So that's all it for Pokemon Legends Z-A. We'll be picking more in the next one. So take care guys, and I hope to talk to you in the next video.